Okay. Let's go ahead and pick this right back up where we left it off. I don't fully remember how to play this game or anything. So we're gonna go to the Temple of Recollection to try to recollect our recollections.
I have committed your adventures to memory as well.
Thank you, sir. That armored swordsman was fearsome indeed, but your determination saw you to victory. Hello, hello.
To adventure!
Papers, prophecies, blah, blah, blah.
All right. Don't let you... Well?
Okay. Throw that on you. You, ma'am, are gonna get the rest. Cool. All right. Oh, I want to change my coupe de grace. My coupe de grace. Let's see. No. Get a medicinal herb for the sorcery. Hadlar! Magic and crit, eh? I'll take it! Alright, how do I play? I remember how to play. Boost attack! Yeah, I need to change my poupe de gras. And a few other things, but whatever. So how are you doing, Ahmad? Treasure, that is what you are. You're my golden star. One of these will most likely try to kill me, and the other one won't. Which one do you think looks more suspicious? This one looks duller.
Come on.
This one looks shinier, but that could be the lighting. Ah, son of a bitch. We killed it dead. Don't funkle with my bunkle. Increase how much Mam can heal? Yeah, I think so. I have a lot of those infamous last words, you know. It's like my words will never last me.
Taught me this.
I call this my warm-up. Dai's all powered up. He's got Super Saiyan! Anyway.
We're out of time! Frizzle! Freeze! Frizzle! Splash!
Easy! Oh. The existence of time trials is a troll in and of itself. I hate being timed. Bosses again. Ugh. Oh, great. Both a bear and a chicken. The worst. Oh, and we only have 80 seconds.
Can't lose.
Easy. I wasn't sweating it. Were you sweating it? Nah. So if you're curious why I'm focusing on doing these and everything and really looking at the items we get on the right, it's because Pizza Hut. No, it's because you get, you're getting cards or memories each time. And, you use them to upgrade them to make them better, stronger. So you're boosting yourself by doing this. Also, which one do you think it is? Or do you think they're both always going to be a mimic? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I over-explained. It's because Pizza Hut. You're right. Alright, well, you choose then. I've chosen twice now, and they've both been mimics. So let's see if I'm just the bad guesser.
Come on, guys.
Exactly, Pop. You tell him, Odd. Come on, guys! Hot honey pizza is a pizza of all time. It is. Hot honey pizza is delicious. Wow.
We should move on.
I am just literally bad. Oh, son of a witch.
None can face me.
Me. This is the last room. We have to win.
Are you okay?
Impossible! How could this be?
Ha 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 ha! return to the entrance. So because we return to the entrance, we
was
get
a
to
long
keep
time
everything.
ago. My husband was a great warrior and I was a young priest. Together, we stood by Master Avan.
Master Avan.
Hey, Die! Hop! Wait up, you guys! I'm coming with you!
Together with Mom!
But just know this. There are times when love and kindness aren't enough to protect people alone.
So you must use swords
Just as
and
strength
daggers.
without justice is tyranny. Justice without strength is powerless. You understand? Dark Lord Hadlar!
Oh, I thought that was Batman for a second. Batman!
Come on, gang!
I still have to try, Pop. Sometimes you have to risk everything. Don't forget the first thing I taught you. We train to help others, not to save ourselves.
Excellent.
Of the things you have collected,
They are useless! That is memory amber. It acts to preserve memories, so make sure to use good it, yes? Enhance it! Nice. Oh, that's sad. I was hoping this would give me more EXP. It didn't. So what's this do? Nice, pretty nice. I lose health? Heck no, I won't use it. Enhance my spells and skills. Enhance. Nice. Sad. Wahahaha! We're not at that level yet. We're not cool enough. Not good enough. Yeah, why would I use Frizz if I have Frizzle? Y'all. I'm gonna boost Heal Zone in case I do use it. I don't see a purpose for me to do that one or that one right now. So as you get this, you start getting more. Collect all the chapter. Interesting.
To adventure!
That one's for Ma'am. I would love for Ma'am to have more health, but giving her more mid-heal and magic is pretty nice. Da-da-da-da-da. Plus, this is giving plus 30 magic as well, so... He's such a clown. Alright, time for some story.
There. You like that? The Princess of Papnica on ice. But don't you worry. She's still quite alive in there. I use legendary forbidden magic to freeze her. That means no blow can shatter the ice and no spell can melt it. So, what are you supposed to do? You have to beat me, kill me, and the ice will melt for sure. Now then, do you still want to run? You can't abandon your princess and flee like a rat, can you, champ? It's hard being a hero, huh?
Look at that big skill issue.
There you go, just like that. Come and meet your fate!
Hop! Help Lady Amy and get everyone to the balloon ship!
We're running?
Look around us! We can't win! Just trust me! We have to get out of here and wait for the right opportunity!
Ah, quite impressive. You've still got that much strength in you. In this field of mine, the strength of my enemies becomes 1/5 of what it usually is. And I've got to admit, if that attack were 5 times stronger, talk about scary.
Talk about scary.
However, in here, I'm afraid a fatal wound will be impossible for you.
Die! We have to escape!
No, I'm not leaving! You saw yourself what he did to the princess!
So long as you can still fight, he's not going to hurt Leona. We need to get away. We need a plan.
No! I'm fighting to the end!
What do you think you're doing?
He's like, that was my kill.
Sorry, Die.
Ma'am, hurry!
I don't think so. A freeze!
How about this?
What was that explosion back there?
A bullet from my magic bullet gun. I threw one with a sizz spell in it. When Flazzard tried to attack, his Capriz set it off.
Let's head north. There's a rocky coast where we should be able to hide.
Dancing flame army of the Dark Flame Spire! Knock them out of the sky! Don't let them escape!
Normally, I feel like running the moment things get dangerous, but for some reason, I didn't this time. I just wish I could have done something to save the princess.
I'm sorry, but
If you hadn't done what you did, ma'am, by now, I'd say we'd all be history.
Everyone! They're coming!
Oh man! Get us out of here, old man!
Okay, we're finally out of the field. We can use magic again.
Crackle! It doesn't matter! There's too many! We're gonna crash into the whirlpool!
Into the whirlpool!
Get us closer to shore!
Mysterious mushroom-headed individual there, I see. Oh boy, more story!
The party hastily fled from the battle with Flazzard, only for their balloon ship to plummet after being attacked by his minions. However, a mysterious spell drove the minions away, allowing them to safely make an emergency landing on the opposite shore. Following after their mysterious rescuer, they found it was Grand Sorcerer Madarev, an acquaintance of Mam who once served Avon. The party hoped to make use of his extensive knowledge to rescue the frozen Leona. Unfortunately, Madarev refused to aid them due to being badgered by Papnika's officials in the past. Nevertheless, Dai, having reawakened, desperately tried to persuade him, reminding Madarev of Avon's own determination. Upon hearing of his former comrade's death, in the end, Madarev decided to help the party, who sought to avenge the fallen hero. He advised them to destroy the two spires, as it was the only way to rid the island of the Blizzblaze curse field besieging it. Baddock then set about creating bombs in order to bring the spires down, using materials found
We
in
love
Madarev's
making
residence.
bombs. I mean...
Pop, on the other hand, felt such effort was hardly necessary, muttering that he could easily destroy them with magic. In response to Pop's arrogance, Madarev took it upon himself to train the young mage, lest he get killed on the return trip. With no time to spare, he cast Zoom to whisk Pop away to commence his dangerous, if not reckless, super hard course training regimen.
What did you just say, Lord Hadlar?
A full-on assault, Zabora. They'll surely make an attempt to destroy the Dark Flame and Dark Ice Spires before too long, will they not? And when they do, they'll split up their forces. So we will gather all of our armies, then wipe out Dai and his companions.
But Flazzard will complain about not being able to take all the credit for it.
Flazard is a monster that I created using legendary forbidden magic. In a way, Flazard is my son. He won't disobey my orders.
Son.
Intriguing. At last my Dragon Legion will be able to play a role in this task.
Not yet, Baran. I have another assignment more suited to your skills. Our friend Mistvern has been laying siege to the Carl Kingdom, but their forces are proving to be more resilient than we thought. I'd like for you to go take them down yourself, Knight.
You have already asked us to gather all of our forces here. Defeating the hero is our priority. Is that not why the 6 Legion commanders were summoned in the first place, Hadlar? Or is there some other reason you don't want me to face this supposedly important boy die?
Talk all you want, Baran, but the order still stands.
Very well then. I will follow your orders this time, Dark Commander. Now, I'm off to the Carl Kingdom.
What is it about Baran that makes Lord Hadlar treat him so?
Not even Baran can overthrow the Carl Kingdom that easily, but we must rid ourselves of Dai before he does.
Oh, sorry, Dai. We should stop for now. You still haven't fully healed, and you're pushing yourself too hard.
But I'm fine. I can't
feel like
just
this
rest
is
when
just
Papa's
like
out there
a,
training so hard.
This is also like
Besides,
a comic
Matter
adapted.
said this practice would help me fight Flazard, and I'm not gonna lose to him again. I'll never forgive that monster. Just when I finally found Leona. I'm going to defeat him, and I'm going to rescue her no matter what it takes.
I've never seen Dai so emotional before. Princess Leona must really be important to him. All right then, let's keep going.
Okay then.
Please, no more!
A truly pathetic display. We've spent the whole day together and your magic power has barely increased. You should be deeply ashamed that a 100-year-old like me beat a youngster like you. Well, I guess that's all for today. I'm heading back to my cave in Papnica. You'll have to use your own Zoom spell to get there.
What? But there's no way I can do that without help!
But it's easy. You flew from the river to the shore by using your magic power, isn't that right? If you have a clear image of your destination in mind, then Zoom is a piece of cake.
But from the river to shore is totally different than from here to Papnica. Besides, even if I do learn Zoom, it's still useless in battle.
Wise up, weakling! Use magic to aid your companions. Don't use it to lead them into battle. A deep knowledge of spells is necessary. Get that through your head because this is what a mage is meant to do. Don't you see, if you had used Zoom back there, you could have rescued your companions from that burning balloon ship entirely on your own. If you can't clear a challenge this easy, you'll only drag everyone else down with you. Even if you do join the fight, you're just going to end up dead.
This guy has a big head.
You
He
can
uses
wander
it.
around
He
the
uses a
dark
small
forest for
hat though
eternity.
to try to hide it.
No, wait! Huh? Oh, come on!
Well, it looks like you're making progress.
Matter if...
Once you cut through the unseen, you'll feel the difference. Your blade will become 3 or even 5 times more powerful yet. So then, keep it up.
Wait, where's Pop?
Him? He's dead in the woods somewhere. And what a pampered little whiner that boy was. His type never try unless you make him desperate. That's why I left him over on the other side of the world. Avan was always too soft of a teacher for his own good. He couldn't train a crybaby like that Pop. What he needs is my kind of tough love. He'll see.
Can you hear me? You little disciples of Avad! How long do you think you can hide from me, huh? You don't think your princess is safe being all frozen, do you? I hope not. Because, unfortunately, her life force is being drained as I'm speaking to you. Your princess's life ends tomorrow at sundown. Hurry on back. I miss you. I miss you.
Leona could die? No, that is not gonna happen, Flazzard!
Ah, we learned BANG! Hey, it's not Story! Only one party member.
I'll give it my all!
Unless the party vanquished Flazzard by sunset the next day, the ice encapsulating Leona would sap her life force entirely. Upon hearing the news, Dai and company wasted no time in deciding to execute a rescue operation that very night. At their disposal was a boat enchanted by Madarev they could use to reach the island, albeit with room for only 4 passengers. Dai, Mam, and Baddock volunteered to go. As they deliberated on the final passenger, Pop zoomed in, having mastered the spell. Satisfied with Pop's progress, Madarev allowed his student to board. Together with Goma-chan, the 4 set off for Valja Island. After they arrived, the party split. Dai and Baddock headed to the Dark Flame Spire, while Pop and Mam ventured to the Dark Ice Spire. Agreeing to reunite at Valja Tower once the curse field was no more, they each departed for the battles awaiting them.
It looks like there are guards here after all.
Get them! Ah! A Vods-style sword technique! Blade slash! Run! Baddock, let's do it!
Right! Let's give this thing a shot!
If we take out this one while Pop destroys the Dark Ice Spire, Flazzard's curse field should disappear. And then I can save you, Leona.
Here we go!
Look out! The spire, it's still standing.
Who did that? Come out! Oh, where did they come from?
We're surrounded. These are not Flazzard's soldiers. Was this a trap?
I am the commander of the Mystic Legion Zabora. And this is Mistfern, commander of the Shadow Legion.
The Shadow!
We knew you and your party would split up to destroy the spires, and it seems we were correct. And now we have the perfect opportunity to wipe out you pesky gnats once and for all.
Then Pop and Mam!
Not even a hero can handle this many enemies at once. Whether you fear the Dark Army or not, you will lose tonight.
That guy also has a
Very
big
well.
head.
And once again, it's time for Baddock the Swordsman to use the Papnica single blade style. Oh!
Well, he lost his single
Baddock,
blade.
You focus on fighting off the mages. They're weak if you don't give them a chance to use a spell.
Right, I'm on it!
There's just too many of them. In that case... Avon? Ah! He floats like a ghost, but he's so strong. Who
Floats
is
like a
he?
butterfly, but stings like a bee. Oh wow, look at the style change. A Vod. Ghost Ali. Yeah. Defeat 50 foes, eh?
There's just too many of them!
I am the legendary mystic Bishop Zebora!
The flies are headed straight for the spider's web.
Dark puppetry aura!
Here comes lightning! I will never back down!
Ooh, that full heal came at the literal right time.
Impossible!
I won't ever give up!
Such a pathetic struggle.
Is that it? I'm just getting started!
Not with your strength, child.
I wonder what happens if you actually defeat him. Do I give it a try? Yeah, I do. Hehehe.
Got you! Eat lightning! This ends here!
I mean, he's half dead, surprisingly.
Earth Slash!
Dark puppetry aura!
Here comes lightning!
You are persistent.
Dang it!
Aura!
Ah, popsicle dicks. I wasn't paying attention to my health, to be honest. Is there a secret achievement for killing the man? I will find out.
There's just too many of them!
I am the legendary mystic Bishop Zebora!
The flies are headed straight for the spider's web.
Such a pathetic struggle.
Is that it? I'm just getting started!
Not with your strength, child.
Got you! Earth Slash!
Dark puppetry aura!
Dang it!
Dark puppetry aura hand!
Got you! Here comes lightning! Wave slash! This ends here!
I will find out what happens if you kill him. Haha. Ended it, quote, early?
This is dark puppetry aura hand? But I thought that was Hyoko's unique skill!
Hyunko may have learned his sword skills from Avon, but he learned how to manipulate the dark aura from Commander Mistburn here. The fact is, our friend Mistburn is the originator of that skill.
I can't move!
Die!
Whoops! You aren't going anywhere, you weak old goat.
I won't stand by and let some ancient gremlin call me an old goat!
Ancient gremlin!
What a pain it is having to deal with fossils like you, swordsman. Let the words of the dead carry you to eternity. Thwack!
What is this creepy voice I hear?
It is the dead beckoning to you from the netherworld. When you succumb to them, your life ends.
Thwack!
This is the Blizz Blaze Curse Field!
Cool. Lowers magic. Oh, okay. Oh, now we get to see how others are doing. Thwart the rendezvous.
All right, here we go!
Come on! Be careful!
Stop! Pa! I'll take care of this. Ma'am!
I'll show you what I can do. Heal! I've got you! Be careful!
Looks like we're all...
Die!
Pa! I got
Fair
this!
and square!
Earth Slash! Here comes This ends here! Strash! Here comes lightning!
I zapped him, and he died. It was a zap tap.
Woohoo!
Wah, wah.
Don't let your guard down.
Looks like we've stumbled into a trap.
This isn't good. Do you think Dai and Baddock?
We have to focus on the mission at hand, right? We gotta defeat...
So Dai is at the Dark Flame Spire. Then so be it. Either way, this is the end for the disciples of Avan. I suppose I'll just enjoy crushing you worms.
It can't be... That voice is one that I'll never forget! Hadlar, the Dark Commander!
So he's the one who took Master Avan.
He did, but I did not expect the Dark Commander himself to show his ugly mug.
I thought I should personally come and see you annoying humans defeated at last.
Oh yeah? Don't assume everything's just gonna go as planned, Hadlar!
You're that little mage who was there that day when I defeated the hero Avan.
That's right! I'm one of his students!
Hilarious. No, how very pathetic. The scrawny little student desperately fought all this way to avenge his precious master. Only to end up on this island facing a pitiful end.
Well, I might lose, but I'm not going down this time without a fight! And after what you did to our Master Avan, you're gonna pay for it!
That's right. So mark my words. You will never be forgiven for what you did!
And who are you?
I'm a student of Avan, too. A disciple!
It seems as if you have the wrong idea about me, disciple. I'm not really the one that took Avan's life. Kindness! That animal instinct, kindness, was his undoing!
You! Ma'am, no! He's powerful in hand-to-hand, too!
And hand to hand, you gotta hand it to him.
I'll make this quick.
Quick.
Looks like we've stumbled into a trap.
This isn't good. Do you think dying Baddock?
We have to focus on the mission at hand, right? We gotta defeat...
So Die is at the Dark Flame Spire. Then so be it. Either way, this is the end for the disciples of Avan. I suppose I'll just enjoy crushing you worms.
It can't be.
I'll enjoy crushing you worms. I'm gonna pummel you!
Sizzle! Burn to a crisp!
We're just getting started.
Freeze!
You're both gonna burn!
Don't!
Weak.
Burn to a crisp!
We're just getting started. Destroy you! You're finished. One spell in your ashes. What a disappointment.
Pop! Be careful!
Scissor! I'll turn you to ash.
Bristle! Crackle!
Impossible! How could this be?
Ow! Adlar's spell. It's even more powerful than last time. But how?
As a reward for defeating Avan, the Dark King granted me a new body, allowing me an even greater power in close combat, spells, and everything else. So now I have more strength than when I defeated the pathetic hero Avan. As you can see, this time around, you have no hope for victory. And your friend Dai has been pummeled by the Mystic and Shadow Legions, and is already gone.
It's no good. We can't beat him. Maybe if it was just Flazzard, but with Hadlar and the other legions here, it's all over.
You will learn your lesson in my fearsome inferno!
My fearsome inferno!
That's right. I can't just give up. If I give up, then who's going to protect her? I have to protect Ma'am. And I have to help Dai!
You're both going to burn! Sizzle!
I can't give up. Not until the very end! Here goes!
What? No!
I just cast Sizzle?
Impossible! How could that weakling mage's spell overpower my own?
Now's my chance while they're distracted! What can I use? This'll work! Ah! Sizzle! I did it!
can't believe you really cast Sizzle.
Right? Me too! I wasn't even thinking. It's all thanks to my mentor! It was just one day of training with Matariv, but it feels like my attack spells have already increased in power! Thank you, mentor. We can deal with the Dark Ice Spire later. Let's go help Dai and Baddock.
What a surprise. Amazing how that insolent human has grown. But now, observe and understand, there is always going to be a bigger force! Curses!
Isn't it something? That's the sound of Lord Hadlar using his most powerful spell, Kaziz.
Hadlar's here?
The Dark Ice Spire is being guarded by Lord Hadlar himself, along with his legion of minions.
Futile! Pure futility! No one can break free from Mistburn's dark puppetry or a hand?
Yes. Baddock! Gomachan!
Curse you and your useless struggle! You've merely prolonged your inevitable doom! All of you, attack!
Big boom.
Who did that? Who would dare go against Sabora?
I would.
Crocodile!
It's you! First you disappear without a trace, then you show up and drop a boulder on us! What is the meaning of this?
I'm helping the disciples of Avam. I couldn't just stand by and watch your attempt at a cowardly little ambush.
You're mad. All of you. Ignore the others and take care of this traitor first!
You're joking, must be. Because no one in the Dark Army can defeat the Beast King!
You're really alive! That's right! Pop and Mam are in danger! It's Hadlar!
Fear not. A mighty ally is headed for the Dark Ice Spire. And he's even more powerful than I am.
Then I. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Could it be our fourth party member?
It's not the fighting I like. What I like is the winning!
I mean, doesn't everybody like the winning? I don't like the fight. I just like to win. It's like, what the fuck kind of line is that?
They still remain. I did hold back so I wouldn't damage the Dark Ice Spire. She's still breathing. I should finish her off just in case.
Wait.
You survived as well. Don't worry. You'll both meet again in the next realm.
Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just please, let her go. I'll take her place.
I see. You're in love with this girl, aren't you? Oh, this is just perfect. Knowing that, I can't possibly let her live. You've scarred my body, you weak, worthless little worm. So now I'm going to make you watch while I take away the girl you love. This is the most fitting punishment for you, boy.
For you, boy.
I'll leave her on top of the Dark Ice Spire where everyone will be able to see.
You can't! Please don't, please! No! Mom!
What? The Dark Ice Spire destroyed? What? But you're...
The snot bubble.
Yunkel, you're alive. It can't be.
Is this a dream? Where am I?
You're not dreaming, and you're not dead.
Yunkel, you're alive. Oh, thank goodness.
Explain this to me, boy. How were you not destroyed along with the underground palace?
Boy.
You're right, I shouldn't be here. But right then, in my final moments, I was saved by a great warrior. So you survived, Crocodine.
My steel hide can withstand just about anything. Plus, this Garuda here saved me at the last second.
But I was the one who tried to kill you. Why did you save me?
It was a soldier's mercy when you ordered them to treat my wounds. Mercy must be repaid in kind, that's why. Besides, from now on, you must continue to help Dai and his friends.
If mercy was really your intent, then you should have just left me to my death. I had refused to face my own weaknesses and turned my hate for Avant into a hatred for all of humanity. Maybe I would have paid the price for some of my crimes, but because I live, this shame will continue to be with me for all my days.
Oh, look, it's tough no jutsu.
I believe that the worth of a man lies in how much they are able to let go of the past, no matter how painful it may be. Be it a life in shame and reviled by all you know, so long as you walk a path that you believe in, is that not enough? The Garuda tells me Dai and his friends have headed north, probably to Valja Island. I'm going to go help them. It's the least I can do after they've reminded me of a warrior's honor.
Wait. You're right, Beast King. My crimes are too great. My demise won't absolve me of them. You, man, you were the first to ever shed real tears for me. In order to repay those tears, I must fight for the hero and his friends! Wait, it can't be. The Dark Armor Blade. It was lost in the fall of the underground palace. How is it here? And it's been completely repaired as well.
They say a true weapon chooses its wielder. Perhaps this dark blade was restored and drawn here by the power of your renewed aura.
Nah, it's anime.
Amdo!
That's it. So long as you have the will to fight, this armor shall always find you.
Unbelievable! I never trusted you, but for Crocodine to betray our forces as well.
You'll believe it when you hear him destroy the Dark Flame Spire.
He's just like, you know, any minute now.
You head to Valja Tower with Pop and meet up with Dai. You just leave this battle to me.
Yes, but you...
Thanks, pal! Good luck!
Pop, what are you doing?
Forget him! He said to go, so let's go! Like I'd let him touch you a second longer!
All traitors
Jealousy.
must suffer death. That's the law of the Dark Army. I'm going to make yours slow and painful.
Yay! We got Hyunko. High attack power and HP. Nice.
I must stay focused.
Bloody Stride. Why has he only got one eye open? Wink. Wink. Wink.
These monsters aren't even worth my time. If you want to kill me, do it by risking your own life, you coward.
You brat!
You brat.
Here goes.
Unbelievable! I never trusted you, but for Crocodile to betray our forces as well.
You'll believe it when you hear him destroy the Dark Flame Spire.
All traitors must suffer death. That's the law of the Dark Army. I'm going to make yours slow and painful. Sizzle! Sizzle! Death to the weak.
You're in my way! Take this! Out of my sight!
I'll just
I'm too slow! Take this! Take this!
I'm gonna sizzle!
How dare you!
Eat this! Kaboom! Eat this! Kaboom!
Be gone! Earth Slash! Take this!
You're finished! One spell in your ashes!
Hundo! Dark Puppetry Aura Hand! Time to finish you off! I'll slice you in
Ridiculous!
It'll take more than that to stop me!
Why you? Weak. Sizzle! Sizzle! Eat this!
Kaboom! Eat this! Kaboom!
Take this! Out of my sight! I bind you! Be gone!
Gonna pummel you!
This! I'll slice you in two! This end is here!
Kaboom!
Oh, we're just getting started! Impossible!
Very possible.
How could this be?
Could have been worse.
Easy.
Princess! Princess!
Princess! Da, 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 da. I like how she's frozen, but she has ice resistance, you know? Makes sense. Right?
Beast King, Penguin Blast!
No! The dark flame spire!
What an astounding attack! But if you ask me, Anguish Blast might sound a little too ominous now. How about something like Beast King Redemption Blast?
Not half bad! Thank you, men.
The spires have fallen, so now it's your turn. I am no longer worthy to call Avon master, so I can't claim to avenge my master. For taking the life of my father, Bartos the Knight, I cannot allow you to live any longer.
You snotty whelp! Watch your tongue! Like father, like son, you both defy me! Be gone!
A big on.
Have you forgotten my armor will repel any magical attack that you could possibly conjure? Prepare yourself. Handler!
Hadlar.
Hey, I feel lighter. The curse field is gone!
Die!
It was Yunkel. He showed up and saved us.
That's great! So Hyunkel's a disciple of Avon after all. We should get going. Leona needs us.
Be careful, Yunkel.
He's stronger than I imagined. No wonder the Dark King likes him. And without my spells, I'm at a disadvantage. If I could do something about that armor, I see.
He's coming for the final showdown.
Bloody Scribe!
You traitor!
That was a disappointing fight. It's over, Hadlar.
It can't be. No one can survive an attack like that.
Unlike you, I have a heart on each side of my chest. I only needed you to lower your blade. Now, with your armor damaged, I'm going to fill it with pure hellfire. Caprice!
Curse you and your dirty tricks. I can't move my body.
So much for your mighty sword, then. While I still have my secret weapon!
Now watch as I unleash the full power of my greatest spell! Can your punctured armor withstand it? Now take this, Cassis!
Cassis isn't even that good of a spell.
I've won! You stubborn little brat! He's finally met his end.
Lord Hadlar, are you hurt?
It's nothing. I merely lost one of my hearts. We're going after Dai, and we will slaughter them all.
No. Dai and the others are in danger. I have to stop them, but I don't have any way to fight. What can I do? What weapon can I use?
Life itself. Life energy. Basically, it's your aura.
How did you do that?
I just focused my whole aura. As a warrior, you cannot cast most spells. If your sword is ever lost, the only weapon you're gonna have left is life itself. If you find yourself in such a situation, you'll have to fight with your aura. But remember that the aura is an offensive life energy, and it'll be very difficult to control it. If your heart is full of malice, it can put your own life at risk the same way it does with your opponents.
I don't need that kind of skill. All I have to do is defeat my enemy with my sword, isn't that right?
Back then, I laughed at Avon's teachings, but now I understand. Now I know why he taught me.
It's almost impressive how stubborn the students of Avon can be.
Bwahaha!
What is that? An extreme amount of energy is gathering at his forehead. Wait, is this his aura?
If it means stopping Hadlar here, then I'll gladly use all of my life. Avon, my master, give this ungrateful student his final strength!
No! Get away!
Grand Cross!
Grand cross. It's a cross that's grand. Hey.
I'll give it my all. I'll give it my all.
Nope.
Dai, is that light?
Mm-hmm.
What? What is it?
It looks just like I remember. The light from when Master Avon fought Hadlar and sacrificed himself. It was just like that. Like the final flash of existence as you know it.
Oh no.
Where do you think you're going, Dai?
To help Yunkel! Where do you think?
Hold on, we don't even know for sure whether that was actually him or not. Besides, he can't use any spells. He wouldn't be able to cast Megante like Avon.
But Pop, that was no ordinary light! Him or not, he's still in trouble.
What are you thinking? What about Princess Leona?
There's still time until sundown!
You can't die. We're going to Valja Tower, no matter what.
Why? Are you abandoning him?
No, it's what he would want. Yunkel and Crocodine, they came here to help us finish the job, didn't they? They're buying us time so that you can rescue Princess Leona from Flazzard. If you turn back now, everything they've done will be for nothing. Besides, Yunkel's a disciple of Avon. He'd try to save his friends, even if it cost him everything. Just as our master once did for you.
All right then, ma'am. Right now, the only mission we have is to save Leona as quickly as we can. Let's go. The tower's right there. Uncle, Crocodile, thank you. I promise I'll save Leona. So please, please just keep fighting!
So I withstood it. Lucky that I had these minions as a shield. Is this the might of that grand cross attack? What a terrifying power. I get it now. Looks like his grand cross was an incomplete attack. As a result, it drew upon all the aura Yunkel had. What a pity! And now all that remains is this soulless husk of a man. So, even after all your sacrifice, it looks like I still get the last laugh, Yunkel. Once I finally finish you off for good, defeat that boy Dai and his friends, then there'll be no one left in the entire world who could stop me.
Who can't stop me?
You can live with your regrets in the afterlife, along with Avon, Bartos, and the rest that will be with you soon!
Avon. Bartos.
This is it. Farewell, Yunkel! Impossible! But he had completely spent all of his aura. Even unconscious, he still retains the last of his will to fight. Well done, Yunkel. You are indeed a true warrior.
Master Hadlar sure is useless. He couldn't even beat a few little brats. Oh well, I guess this means Dai's head will be even more valuable. The combined Dark Army couldn't beat the boy and his friends, so if I obliterate them, all the glory will be for me!
Yes, all for me. Did you hear that? It'll be all for we. No time limit, so we can actually just look around all we want. Has the dark fog overtaken you, Ahmad? Or is DBD interesting? It's one of those two.
Stop! Bristle!
How about
Still awake? That's good to hear. Wakey wakey, exploding bacon. Waking the eggs with my bacon.
Man, watch me go!
Are you okay? I've got you. Die!
Count on me!
Nice. Always a good plan. Did you see the upcoming changes? I have never gotten to like the top. I've never been a top-ranked killer or survivor. Because before they had the rankings every month, there was a different method they used. There was a glitch going around at one point, though, allowing you to accidentally get awarded for it. I only got it for the survivor. Because at the time I wasn't playing killer, so I didn't care. Yeah, killer one's easy. All you have to do is play Bubba in the basement. Or is that considered an unpopular opinion? Well, now it does. Are you excited for the anti-camping measures to come into play, though? Finally?
I won't ever back down!
Heal!
Really? I thought you were camped during Saturday.
This ends here! Here comes lightning!
True.
We made it. Valja Tower.
We have to hurry or Leona won't make it. Let's charge right in!
Hard!
The Blizzblaze Legion!
We can't let you get to Master Flazzard after destroying the spires! That'd be a total disgrace! Get them! Ah! That'll be a total disgrace!
I'll give it my all!
Only 50? You can do better. Those are amateur numbers. I expect 25 hours a day from you. No.
done running!
Get ready! Did it!
Did it. Now what's next? Story? Story! Ooh, and adventure. Is dying the other's head fed towards by a matter of surprise about being careful choosing where to strike the enemy weighs on their mind. Sure enough, they discover an enemy in hiding. Ooh.
I must stay focused. To battle! I'll fight to the end.
Uncle.
All right, here we go.
He's dressed as Sorrow, by the way, which is the main pro tag for the upcoming Dragon Quest Monsters 3, coming this winter to your Funky Crow streamer near you.
This ends here!
You got it! Take this! How do you like that? Looks like anything's possible if we're working together.
Right, we have to move. Oh no, it's Flazzard!
Sitting back and waiting with the hostage just isn't my style, you know. There you go, and that's one down! I know that axe.
Your savagery ends here.
Crocodile? So you are helping these brats?
And I'm not alone!
Uncle!
Uncle!
Told you so. You can't beat a guy like him. Wait, does that mean he actually defeated Hadlar?
It occurred to me, Flazzard, that my vengeance does not stop at the Dark Lord, and I'm here to settle that debt with you myself.
There's no escaping anymore.
What's wrong? You giving up?
Yep.
You know what? Maybe I will. My Blizzblaze curse field is gone, and if you have 2 of the Legion commanders on your side, even I can't win this one. I guess it's time for me to face the facts.
In that case, you will admit your defeat and release the Princess of Papnica.
Of course I won't. Even if I lose everything, I will never be defeated!
Then what was that about facing the facts?
I meant I won't get through this unscathed. Because this attack I have planned, it's gonna do quite a bit of damage to me as well. I'd prefer not to use it, but here we are. Dark King Vern, grant me glory and victory.
You would really throw away your medal?
What's so important about that?
On the day that Sovereign Rock Castle was completed.
On the day.
O great and mighty Dark King Vern, the 6 Legion commanders of the Dark Army stand before you ready to serve. This Sovereign Rock Castle shall be our base from which we plunge the world into darkness and offer it to you.
Well done, Hadlar. I am most pleased. To celebrate the formation of the 6 Legion commanders, I shall grant a gift.
Commanders.
That is the infernal emblem. Consider it the greatest symbol of loyalty to me. Now, whoever believes themselves worthy may take it.
These flames, they're quite intense.
Perhaps, but we must prove our undying loyalty to King Vern.
Well done, Flazzard.
That medal is a symbol of his precious glory. To him, it's worth more than life itself.
Who needs the glory of the past? If it lets me claim new victory, it's worth it. I am willing to risk my life!
He self-destructed? That could have hurt if it caught us. But it was so weak.
He seeks glory even in destruction. How disgraceful. Ow.
Ow.
This is a piece of Flazzard, isn't it?
Could it be?
Yeah, it really can be! Each one of these rocks is yours truly!
Curse you!
What do you think you're doing? It doesn't matter how strong you all think you might be! The more you break, the more of me there is! This is my final attack method! Rock bullet shrapnel detonation!
Give me a break!
Die, don't! You'll only end up like Crocodile!
Looks like you're a big hero! Take this!
Die! You have to aim for his core. It's useless otherwise.
His core?
He said all of these rocks are parts of him, but that can't be true. Hadlar created Flazard using forbidden magic. His life force is bound to a single stone. There should be a core that's the source of his power. You have to destroy it.
There's no stopping the destruction of my ultimate attack! No mere human could possibly shatter my hidden core, let alone find it!
It's no good. I can't beat him. How can I attack an enemy I can't see?
Once you cut through the unseen, you'll feel the difference. Your blade will become 3 or even 5 times more powerful yet.
An enemy I can't see. That's why he had me train.
The air. In other words, you slice the emptiness.
Master of One!
Looks like hiding behind Crocodine spared you some damage.
The fire and ice are getting weaker.
I look pathetic to you now, don't I? The method of my final attack drains the life force drastically.
I don't understand. Why would you risk your own destruction just to win?
Because my being has no history. It's been barely a year since Master Hadlar created me. I want to achieve something. Achievements no one can beat, whether they live to be 100 or even 1,000.
Achievements!
You're so pitiful. Can't you prove yourself through something other than fighting?
Who asked for your pity? Don't you get it? The thrill of victory, the jealous glares of my peers, these are what fulfill me. If you would all just give up, everything will be perfect!
Let's finish this, Flazard! I'm gonna use my final attack now. It's the greatest technique of my Master of On, though I've never successfully done it before. If I fail, you win. But if I can do it, I win.
Baha! Oh, look. More story! Not even a fight. God damn it.
I'm gonna use my final attack now. It's the greatest technique of my Master of On, though I've never successfully done it before. If I fail, you win. But if I can do it, I win!
You're just bluffing, aren't you?
He's bluffing with his muffin.
Blizzbane shrapnel detonation! He didn't dodge it!
A Vaughn-style sword technique.
Yep.
Slash!
I don't know what that was, but if that measly attack is his greatest technique, I guess Avon's not so tough, huh?
No, I failed. If I'd done it right, then he should have been defeated. Is it really beyond me, Master?
What is it, Dai? Go on.
That last one. The air slash? I don't really get it.
Oh, come on. Master's explained it tons of times.
Well, did you understand it?
Well, of course not. But I'm a mage, so I don't have to.
I don't
That
have
sort of
to.
thinking is exactly why you're progressing so slowly. Now, what would you do when you're up against an evil swordsman?
It is.
But an evil swordsman would never use this skill. Air slash requires an aura of justice.
He spends hours with
There
the
are
curler.
monsters in this world who've been created by dark magic. Air slash is an attack that vanquishes such evil beings. First off, to do it, You charge your blade with the aura of justice, and then you have to release it toward the enemy's true form. And that's the difficult part, finding the form. Unlike the weak spot of any regular monster, you will not be able to see the form with your eyes. I have no doubt that you'll pick it up eventually. How does one detect the unseen?
How does one see the unseen? How does someone unsee what you have seen?
It's no use, Master. I just can't see it.
My five-finger flare has the power of 5 caprices. There'll be nothing left of you. This is the end! How could you?
Looks like his air slash wasn't a complete failure after all.
How could he? You're telling me that attack actually damaged my core? That's impossible!
Okay, I'll keep doing that until I succeed.
In that case, once more!
Are you sure? If you use that attack again, you might not make it!
Then I'll take you down with me! Besides, the risk of getting burned is what makes it all so much fun! Get ready, Die! It's a showdown between our final attacks! Rock bullet shrapnel detonation!
Air slash!
It's not working!
With this many targets, you can't even hit me accidentally! So it looks like I win this fight!
Ah! Is it hopeless? Isn't there anything I can do?
There is. Die is forgetting something. Air slash is an attack that slices the empty. Unlike the earth and the sea, you can't see the emptiness no matter how hard you try.
Yep.
I need to remind him of that. Die! Over here! Die! Use your inner eye! Your air slash is already a complete attack, but you haven't mastered the technique just yet. Once you're able to see the enemy with your inner eye, you'll hone your technique. It'll become a true air slash. The air slash. It uses light energy to strike dark energy and destroy evil! That's the reason I could never master it. Now is the time for you to
You gotta spin in a complete circle and only have a, what, 8-degree angle of entry for blindness?
Defeat my ultimate attack! I'll pummel you to dust!
I can't remember the exact angle degree. Interesting. Should we use air slash? Or will we do air fart?
I'll give it my all!
You're like, what?
If you would all just give up, everything will be perfect!
Die! Use your inner eye! Your air slash is already a complete attack, but you haven't mastered the technique just yet.
What do you mean? My inner eye.
You fools! As if such a sorry fantasy could defeat my ultimate attack! I'll pummel you to dust! No mere human could possibly shatter my hidden core, let alone find it! How could he? You're telling me that attack actually damaged my core? That's impossible!
This ends here!
Come here!
Got you!
This!
Air slash! Get ready!
It's not the fighting I like. What I like is the...
I will never back down! Strash! Eat lightning! Earth slash!
Come here!
Got you!
Drop dead! You!
Here comes lightning! Earth slash!
Come here!
Air slash!
Drop dead! Strong ones survive and the weak ones die!
He's too strong. This ends here! Here comes lightning!
Circle detonation!
Air slash!
You!
I will never back down!
Nice.
That's right. I can't find it because I keep looking for it. Sense it. the life energy of everyone here. I feel a warm presence. That must be Mam. There's Hyunkel. The big one is Crocodile. That's Pop over there. Something's coming. A giant evil energy. It's approaching me, and I can feel its malice. I can see it. This is his core. This is Flazzard! Flash!
Sever the world!
Looks like another dead boy. That's my core!
Now it's done. I have hit my target.
The classic anime style of just like the body splitting and shifting. And story again.
How am I still alive? I remember Hyunkel pierced both of my hearts, killing me. And this mark, is it my imagination, or has it grown larger?
That is due to dark aura.
I see you used your dark aura power to resurrect me so I could complete my duties. Then, is my body even more powerful than it was before? I sense newfound might within me.
That is the secret of the body King Vern has bestowed you with. So long as the dark aura of His Majesty or myself remains, should you perish, you will be revived, and with far greater power than before.
Is that the reason why you were placed beside me?
Hadlar, your body belongs to the almighty King Vern. You can no longer choose your own fate. You are but a fighting machine now. No matter how many times you fall, you'll only return to fight on for the will of your master.
For the will of your master.
Yes, gladly. Where are you going?
Back to the battlefield.
Now it's done. I have hit my target.
The power of that core kept the two sides of Flazzard's body fused together. Now, with it gone...
My body is falling apart! If I remain together, I'll vaporize myself!
Pop, now! Right! Sizzle! Take that!
Very well done, Dai.
So, what do we do about him? I'm gonna make it so he can never rebuild himself again!
Wait, please don't!
Ah! Miss Fern.
Miss Fern, you've gotta help me! Please! I can't just die like this! Do something! What is that?
The ultimate armor of my Shadow Legion. If you choose to be one with my dark aura, to become a force of dark fire energy, it will be yours.
What? But that would mean becoming your servant! There's no way I'm doing that! I merge with your energy, can I really beat them?
You will.
I then do it!
Evil!
What have you done?
The power is overwhelming! Such unbelievable, extraordinary power! This is amazing!
This is amazing!
Stand back! I am the greatest swordsman in all of Papnica! What's that?
No, Goma-chan! Baddock!
Well, that's just great. They chose the worst time to show up.
Look out, old man! What?
Take that!
Crackle! My spell's not working!
This armor is amazing! It's stronger than Crocodile! Fast, too! And it's immune to spells! It must be forged from the same metal as Yunko's armor. I'll be taking you out later, but first, I need to crush this annoying little brat!
Oh no. I'm the one he's after. Get back, ma'am!
You got some guts, kid. Let's see if I can send you to the afterlife with one punch!
One Punch Man!
I'll give it my all!
What do you think? One Punch Man? One Punch Lunch. Delicious. Delicious. Look at him undulating. Is it, oh.
This armor is amazing! It's stronger than Crocodile! Fast, too! I need to crush this annoying little brat!
I'm the one he's after. Get back, ma'am!
Guts, kid! Let's see if I can send you to the afterlife with one punch!
Well, he's definitely done multiple punches, and I'm not dead yet, so.
Take that!
Here comes lightning!
Now, take this!
Air slash!
Take this!
Got you!
Here you go! done for. Victory, here I come!
He's going down! Air slash! This ends here!
5,000 hands.
He's reading the movements of all those attacks.
It's complete.
What?
By obtaining Air Slash, Dai's completed his Avon-style sword technique. That means his super attack will also be complete.
By super attack, you mean?
I mean, he subconsciously understands its destructive power. That's why he knows that he can win.
You're kidding! Impossible! I'm supposed to be invincible! I've got the ultimate armor! I can't lose to this brat! With this power and this durability! If I lose now, I'll look like a fool!
He's gonna look like a fool.
Slice the sea. Slice the air. And then everything at once.
Because his suit of armor pants is gonna be on the ground.
So I know I have the power to do it. Watch me, Master Avon. Now this is a true Avon Strash!
Wow! So that's the power of the complete Avon Strash ability?
It rivals Avon's. No, it might be even stronger. Well done.
No, it might be stronger.
Die!
Magnificent.
You lied to me, you bastard! How was that the ultimate armor?
No lies. That was indeed the ultimate armor of my legion. If it was destroyed, it merely means your foe's attack was that much stronger.
Please, give me another chance, Mistburn!
Squish.
Who would do such a thing to their own ally?
Did Mistburn use Flazard just to test Dai's strength? Even within the Dark Army, that's a level of cruelty I have not seen before.
Let's hurry! The princess is in the tower!
He was a real villain, but that was a pretty nasty way to go. Should we gather up the fragments and make a grave?
No need. That's his gravestone. Right there.
Ba-da-do. 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 Hey, Uncle, got an attack plus 60. Except for it's showing that my attack is only up by 6. Well, that's weird.
What's the meaning of this? It hasn't melted at all!
No, it is melting. It seems like we're just too late. Flazard is gone and his forbidden magic has lifted. But it would appear the princess doesn't have the strength left to break herself free of its power.
What? No, princess! Princess!
Sis!
It's not doing anything!
In that case, sizzle!
Pop, hang in there! You
it! It's no good! None of the spells I know will melt it!
Oh yeah! Remember that round I had you charge with a sizz? If we charge it with a sizzle too, maybe it can fire an even greater flame. But I've never charged a round with more than one spell.
But if you do that, you might break your magic bullet gun, right?
I say we try it. Master said this weapon was specially made for helping people. He cannot hold back. I'm sure he made it for times just like this.
Okay, fine. Give it here.
Huh? What is it, Pop?
He's out of magic power.
Hey, Pop! You can't give up! You're the only one who can cast Sizzle!
Die! If I really do have a mysterious power like everyone says, then let me use that power. Not to fight someone, but to save someone's life. To save Leona's life!
Look there. What's that mark?
That is the mystic power that dwells within Dai.
But it's not coming from any anger.
It's responding to something other than combat.
Sizzle! It's charged. Ma'am!
Yeah. Please.
Leona! Leona, she's alive. She's alive!
Thank goodness!
You did it!
I'm sorry to see you go. But it's okay, right? Thanks to you, a person's life was saved. So thank you for everything.
Magic bullets, skizz. Skadoosh! Who doesn't love the magic bullet? Skadoosh. More story here.
Dai and the others celebrated their victory over Flazzard with a feast, the fully healed Leona also in attendance. She thanked them for their efforts. However, when she turned to thank Hyunkel separately for lending his strength, the swordsman revealed himself to be the commander who destroyed her kingdom, asking her to pass judgment on him. Defying expectations, Leona deemed that from then on, Hyunkel would spend all of his remaining days serving as a disciple of Avan. She made him swear to risk his life for friendship, justice, and love, and to never allow the past to bind him. Moved to tears at her merciful judgment, Hyunkel accepted her conditions. The feast continued as Baddock and the other soldiers shared a drink with Crocodine.
Oh,
Leona and Mam also found time to talk, during which Leona implored her to drop the formalities. Afterward, Mam spotted Hyunkel and Crocodine quietly slipping away into the night. When she asked where they were going, they answered they were off to Sovereign Rock Castle to learn what the Dark Army is up to. After the pair promised to meet again later, Mam wished them safe travels and watched them depart.
This man is a monster. Even Carl Kingdom, with its dozens of powerful knights, is on the brink of ruin after only 5 days.
I see. That boy Dai seems quite impressive. He and his allies managed to fight off the entire Dark Army.
He's an incredibly strange child with mysterious abilities. Whenever this mark shines on his forehead, he exhibits the most amazing powers.
Mark? Zabora. This shining mark doesn't happen to resemble the face of a dragon, does it?
A dragon? Now that you mention it, it does seem similar.
Curse you, Hadlar! I know what you're up to!
Curse you, Hadlar! It's no good. Whoever made this must have been a genius. It's completely beyond me.
But Duck, you put duct tape on it! You son of a bitch!
Is that full heal?
That's right. It's the most powerful heal spell that Princess Leona can cast. It cures even the most severe injuries, as well as recovers stamina during battle.
Leona's so amazing.
Well, obviously, she's a sage in training after all. She can even use attack spells, though the Troika have a bit more strength. Truly an all-round spellcaster.
I'm going to talk to Uncle Matariv. Maybe he can fix my magic bullet gun.
Your magic power seems to have increased.
Don't let that surprise you! Assist!
Crack.
Huh?
Now boom. The flight spell, Levizoom. Now, when did you learn that?
Levizoom.
It's easy if you already know Zoom. I'm not gonna let the others leave me in the dust forever.
Levizoom. Don't get cocky with me, young disciple. I may be old, but in a one-on-one fight, there isn't a being alive who can beat me at magic.
Matariv, come on! Can't you teach me some cool spells too? Ugh, you're teaching Pop and he's improving so much! How come I'm stuck doing the basics?
You fool! What use is it knowing all the same spells that your friend does? A hero can do anything, although a warrior may possess more strength, and a mage can perform more magic. A hero is a jack of all trades and master of none. But they do possess an ultimate weapon that no one else has.
And what's that?
Isn't it obvious? A hero's weapon is courage. You can face any enemy with the right kind of courage. Understand? Pop here's not going to improve his magical skills on his own. That makes a party. That's what companions are for.
Courage, huh? I suppose that's something I don't have.
A weapon of my own. That's it. Without that... Just your presence is bad enough.
Interesting. You really did inherit your father's strength, didn't you?
Strength? My father's strength?
Papnica Kingdom is starting to rebuild.
Which just leaves the three of us, you guys. The Dark Army's fortress is here in the mountains of Guildmane. Mam says Crocodile and Hyunkel are on their way there, to scout the area.
Currently, our forces lack both weapons and manpower. So rather than attacking, we should focus on building up our strength.
All right. Then why don't we all go and look for some new weapons?
Sounds good to me. What do you think, ma'am?
Listen, everyone. I've been thinking. I'm going my own way for a while.
What? How come? Why so sudden?
With my weapon broken, I can't use attack spells. Plus, Leona is far better at heal spells. At this rate, I'm going to end up being a burden.
But that's not true!
She's right. You should listen. From now on, we're going to be facing more powerful enemies than before. And without trying to get stronger, any one of us could become a burden.
You never hold back, Leona. I really admire that. So, thank you. I've decided. I'm going to return to Romos to train, to find something only I can do. Martial arts. I figured I'd become a martial artist.
So we're gonna beat the shit out of people with our fisticuffs. So she becomes the true one-punch lunch.
Hyuncle and Crocodile have betrayed us. Flazzard is dead. With the 6 Legion commanders reduced to only the 3 of us, our forces are at half the strength that they should be. That sound, that's the sound of the Reaper flute.
Good evening, and greetings, inhabitants of Sovereign Rock Castle. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kilvern.
And I'm Piroro! Surely you've heard of him! The Dark King's personal assassin! A deadly reaper who silently erases those who cross his majesty?
And why is the Reaper here at Sovereign Rock?
Has someone's incompetence warranted a visit?
This is surprising, Mist. It's been years since I've heard your voice. Something must be wrong. Centuries of silence, and now you have so much to say.
You're the one who talks too much, Kill.
These two know each other?
And now, Hadlar. I hear your performance has been slipping as of late.
He's been botching things up! Ever since he failed to take out Dai the hero, commanders have fallen, kingdoms have been reclaimed. It's a whole big mess!
Yes!
And recently, he brought out the whole army, but was still defeated!
Silence! The plan to kill the boy is still in progress. In time.
Then you'd better hurry up. King Vern is a patient god, but even he has his limits. If you should fail again...
Then have no fear. I will destroy those brats without hesitation, by my own hand.
Not so fast. The next to fight Dai is me, Dragon Master General Baran.
It's too soon. Has he already destroyed the Carl Kingdom?
So I guess you've been saving the best for last. In that case, I trust there's no issue.
Wait, Baran! In order to regain the Dark King's trust, I should...
Dark Commander Hadlar, I am growing tired of your excuses. I now know the reason why you've been attempting to keep me away from the boy. It's because the boy is a Dragon Knight.
A Dragon Knight? You mean from the legends?
He finally knows. He was the one person I didn't want finding out.
So, leave it to me, Commander.
No, no! There is no way! You will do nothing! And that is an order! Besides, we don't have any proof yet that he really is a Dragon Knight!
I need to find out for myself.
And I said no!
Stop! I believe I know what's going on here, Hadlar. If this Dai really is what you fear, you can't let our friend Baran here near him, can you? Oh well, you can all squabble on your own time. I'd like to finish what I came here for.
But that's the key of Vern!
Crocodile and Hyuncle, was it? Those two know the locations of Sovereign Rock Castle. King Vern has ordered me to move it immediately.
really happening? Sovereign Rock Castle moves!
And now let's all enjoy a pleasant little stroll.
Wee wee!
After Mam parted ways with her friends to study martial arts, she headed deep into the mountains of Romos to find the legendary Grand Master, the so-called God of Martial Arts. Pop was unsure how to feel about her leaving, turmoil which Leona sensed. She told him that if he died in battle, that would be his final farewell to Mam. Was that really the note he'd want to end on? And so, Pop resolved to reveal his feelings to Mam. Fearing he might not have another chance, he quickly dashed after her, offering to zoom her to her destination. Though Mam was reluctant at first, she ultimately decided to take him up on it. Unfortunately, they arrived not in the mountains of Romos, but rather the dark forest where they first met. After reminiscing a bit, seeing as the pair were alone now, Pop summoned the courage to tell Mam how he felt. But before he could say a word, Mam praised him for how much he'd improved, declaring she wanted to catch up to him. Struck by her earnestness, Pop vowed to grow stronger himself, parting ways without revealing his secret love to her.
Rip.
Meanwhile,
Nerd.
Hyuncle and Crocodile arrived at where Sovereign Rock Castle should have been, only to discover that it had moved. Sensing that something terrible was brewing, Crocodile returned to tell the others, while Hyuncle followed the castle's tracks.
Well, this isn't gonna be too hard to follow. Look at these giant footprints! Dun, 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 dun. More story!
To adventure! I'll give it my...
Mam ventured off to pursue her martial arts training. Meanwhile, Dai approached Leona, hoping to find a suitable replacement for his steel broadsword. The princess suggested that they pay a visit to the department store in Ben Garna.
Yep.
Intrigued by the idea of a place that sells everything imaginable, Dai agreed,
The nerdiest
and the
of
pair
nerds.
set off. For his part, Pop asked Madarov about Dai's crest, only for the Grand Sorcerer to remain mum, realizing it was the Dragon Crest. Before Pop left to catch up with Dai, Madarov bestowed upon him a sorcerer cape, shining staff, and a belt as a parting gift. He then told Pop that Dai would likely hit a major wall soon, instructing that Pop needed to be there for his friend. Dai and Leona made for Ben Garna in an air balloon, albeit without her servant's permission. Dai worried about leaving Pop behind, who had planned to accompany them. Leona, having been keen to take the trip alone with Dai, replied that it didn't matter whether Pop came along. Pop, upon catching up with the Levazoon, took offense to her dismissal. Thus, in the end, the trio sailed onward to Ben Garna.
Ben Garna. It's considered the safest country in the world. Thanks to its superior military and industry, it's kept the Dark Army at bay with an abundance of resources and weapons, all backed by the world's greatest economy.
So this is a department store?
Let's see. Clothes and armor are on the 4th floor, and weapons are on the 5th.
Wow, this is so cool! 3,800 gold!
Oh, hey, Dai. Feel free to buy anything under 5,000 gold. Metals and textiles from Papnica, they always sell for quite a lot. So, if I sell these dresses, we'll get 20 to 30,000 gold. Hey, how about this?
Damn.
Oh, are you kidding? What kind of sage dresses like that?
Well, this one.
How about?
It's a cloud! That's a DQ11 reference.
Quit messing around, would ya?
Come on, this actually has pretty high defense.
The full house. All right, you take
So,
care
Pop,
of it.
what about you?
I'm good. I got a new weapon and a cape already. You pick something.
In that case, right there.
Okay, this'll have to do.
Ha 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 ha!
Do they have one a little more your size?
It's fine. I'll get used to it.
Okay, let's find Dai a new weapon. A dragon's bane. It can pierce a dragon's hide, which is said to be harder than steel. It's a top-quality blade.
My friends, since this is our only piece of its kind, it will be put on auction.
Get real. These things always go for over 15,000 gold.
What'll you buy it with? Mommy's allowance?
Dai, Pop, let's buy that dragon's bane.
Are you serious? We don't have 15,000 gold?
I have 16,000 gold right here. Besides, weapons like this don't turn up every day, you know.
Don't even bother. Using weapons more powerful than you are? Don't waste your money like one of those ridiculous fools. They're not really strong. They're just pretending.
Grandmother, that's enough. Please, forgive us. Grandmother has no manners.
They looked kind of like seers.
Yeah. And hey, the younger one was a cutie patootie, wouldn't you say?
Ow.
This country's finished. All that's advanced is its appearance. What is it, Marla?
Grandmother, something's coming. Several beings with terrifying power. Monsters!
Dragons. And Orochi.
A Hydra!
Our cannons aren't working! Just how tough is its hide?
Just how tough is its butt?
$17,000!
17,500!
18,000!
Hey, I think that's enough now, Princess. Come on.
I've got this. We're fine.
We stand at 18,000. Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
19,000.
Today's feature item, the Dragon's Bane, goes to the merchant, Mr. Gopple, for the whopping price of 18,000 gold.
What are you doing, Goma-chan?
Leona, it's no big deal. I'll just use a normal weapon. I can still fight without it.
That's not it. Watching those goons just walk away with that sword, I can't stand it. It would be better put to use in our hands.
True. I doubt those guys care about fighting for justice.
What's this?
Oh, this is bad! Look at that!
An army of dragons! They're headed right for us!
I see one Hydra and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dragons!
Do you think that's the Dark Army's Dragon Legion?
Regular monsters are one thing, but I draw the line at dragons.
Hey, Gopple! You bought the Dragon's Bane, right? Why don't you go use it to drive them off?
Don't be ridiculous. I bought this thing to make money. I'm no good in a fight.
Pathetic. But having said that, what do we do? With this many dragons, we might be in a little over our heads.
I think we should fight. Those dragons could have come here for us.
They did.
Either way, we should try to buy a little time so that the people of the city have a chance to escape.
You've changed my mind about you, Princess. It seems like true leaders really do prove themselves in the heat of the moment.
Is that so? My opinion of you hasn't changed yet.
Watch me. Die. All the dragons, I can take care of them. You take care of the big guy. And Princess, you evacuate the people in this building.
I got it. Everyone, we need to get out of here.
And then there's the midget in a metal shell.
Here I go!
Huh.
This isn't working! It's too hard to move around!
I'm expecting a monkey tail to pop up eventually.
Let's go, Goma-chan!
Please, help my mommy! We need to move this rock.
Wave slash! We'll draw the Hydra away to give you time.
Yeah! Dunk! Manipulates gravity, eh? Interesting.
I'm getting strong!
I see you have returned.
Can't really enhance any of my bond memories.
I'm getting
Look at that silly Billy. It's not a Billy, it's a dragon.
Here comes lightning!
Nice.
How about that?
Grandmother, is that crest what I think it is?
I never thought I would actually see it for myself. The legendary Dragon Knight in battle. Hey, my Dragon's Bane!
Good job, Dai! That was amazing!
Hey, are you okay?
I'm scared! He's so scary!
I'm scary? Why is everyone looking at me like that? What did I...
Because you're not human. And seeing your inhuman fighting abilities has them all terrified. Humans can be so selfish, even now after you've protected their city.
I got you!
My name is Kilvern, but my rather insulting friends call me the Reaper.
Are you the Dragon Legion commander?
Commander? I'm not that distinguished. I'm just a servant. The Dark Army has been buzzing with speculation about your identity. I was sent to learn more, so I borrowed a few dragons from the Dragon Legion. And now, as a result, I was able to see what you really are. Oh, also, the real Dragon Legion commander will probably show up soon to lure you into hell. Hope you enjoy it.
What did he mean by my identity?
Hang on, you called Dai the Dragon Knight, didn't you?
Indeed. He must be the Dragon Knight from the legends of our homeland. I am Nabara the Seer, and this is my granddaughter, Merla. We're from the Terran Kingdom.
Terran is to the north of here. They call it the Mystic Country.
The Mystic Country, Terran. If I go there, I might learn something.
So this is Terran?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, but it's kind of folksy. More of a village than a kingdom. But, you know, I'm really happy the Dark Army hasn't attacked this place.
To be blunt, it's because it has no tactical value. Terran is a kingdom by name alone. It has no military power.
Quite right. Love for nature, devotion to the gods. Because of these, our king forbade the development of weapons and goods. He said they would bring disaster upon us. But with a lack of industry, our country also became weakened. Everybody prefers a life filled with luxury. Eventually, the population moved away to find it, and this country was left to rot. Now there are only about 50 people. Of course, we were among those who left. Can't run a fortune-telling business in a country of only 50 people.
But I still love this quiet little country.
She's rather a strange one.
Madame Nabara, I need you to tell me. There's answers out there about my identity, and I have to find them.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Look inside. That, my boy, is the crest of the dragon.
Is that the symbol that appears on my forehead?
Yes, it's identical.
Terran worships the god of dragons. This crest is revered and feared as a sign of the god of dragons' power. He who bears this crest on his forehead is the Dragon Knight.
But what does that mean?
That Dai may not be human at all. We believe it is a servant of the gods.
According to the legends, the Dragon Knight wields awesome power. It can cast any spell, and with the heavens, earth, and sea as its allies, it will destroy all of creation.
They could be our savior or our destroyer. All that is written is that they shall wield power like a reincarnation of the dragon god. However, there is a forbidden temple at the bottom of this lake. The soul of the god of dragons is said to rest there. It's a sacred place in Terran. If you really are connected in some way to the legend of the Dragon Knight, perhaps you can enter that temple and see for yourself.
I'm going down there, alone.
But shouldn't we all go?
No, I'm doing this myself. I've never wondered who I am before. I washed up on Dermline Island as a baby and was raised among monsters. Grandpa Brass was hard on me, but he really cared. The monsters never excluded me just because I wasn't like them. But humans won't accept me unless I am like them. That's why I want to find the truth. I don't want you or Leona to hate me!
Die! You idiot! Worrying about things that don't even matter. I thought we were friends. I don't care if you're a monster or not. That never mattered!
Oh, hey, we gotta do something.
I'll give it.
Time to get started!
This!
Are you okay?
Take this! Dark Puppet Aura
I will never back down!
Nicely done.
Yeah, that was just 2 dragons. We still got more shit to do, yo.
Heal!
This! Dark Aura Shoot!
Getting stronger every day.
Damn. Those really unlocked a lot of shit, yo.
Dai entered the underwater temple, encountering a strange crystal that referred to itself as the guardian of the place. He tried to ask this crystal about who he is. However, the crystal replied that only a dragon knight is allowed to enter the temple, meaning that Dai must be one. It then spoke of how the Dragon Knight was created by the God of Dragons, God of Darklings, and God of Humans long ago as the ultimate creature. Just as Dai then asked why such a creature was created, the crystal sensed someone else entering the temple.
Who are you?
I am the Dragon Legion Commander, Baran.
This is the Dragon Legion Commander, the real deal. And there's something about him.
So, you're Dai.
That's right. If you're the Dragon Legion Commander, does that mean you're here to kill me?
No, I'm not. The Dragon Crystal must have already told you the truth about your identity. I want your power, Dai. Now come and serve me, and together we shall destroy the human world.
I sense it. A being with massive power right below us! Look! Is that Dai?
Are you okay? What in the world happened? What? Who is he? He's got the same crest as Dai!
He's part of the Dark Army. Dragon Legion Commander Baran.
It can't be. Only one Dragon Knight is supposed to exist.
Correct. I am a true Dragon Knight, created by the gods to watch over this world. But there exists an anomaly. This boy, this friend of yours. He is a Dragon Knight by blood. It's time. Time for you to embrace your duties and destroy what's left of humanity with me.
Look, I already told you. I will never do that!
Not right now, perhaps. During the early years of childhood, a Dragon Knight is no different from a normal human. But as you grow older and begin to exhibit the power of dragons, humans will start to fear, reject, and persecute you. When that happens, you will be the one to suffer.
Screw your nonsense! Dai's our friend, you understand? No matter what he is, we will never persecute him!
Pop,
Princess, he'll die! He can't fight in that shape. I'll try to deal with this guy in the meantime! Dog! Princess!
Got it. Full heal!
Perfect! That should patch him right up!
His power level. It's over 9,000.
That was my best spell! It didn't even slow him down!
It is futile to resist! I will be taking the boy with me.
No! You can't have him!
You may have something in common with Dai, but that does not give you the right to just take him!
I do have the right. This boy is my son. His real name is Dino.
He's lying! I say you're a liar! Dai told me that he washed up on Dermline Island as an infant. Have you got any proof that you're family?
The crest on his forehead should be more than proof enough for you. Only one person in the world aside from me could have the dragon crest. The son I lost 11 years ago. My boy Dino.
Then you're certain that you're the only bloodline of the Dragon Knight? What if you're wrong? Wait, what about his mother? Where is the woman who gave birth to him?
The boy's mother. The child does indeed bear a striking resemblance to his mother.
He does?
However, that's of no concern to you humans.
Astonishing! So Baran is Dai's father?
Correct. Over a decade has passed, and now we are witness to the tearful reunion. But don't forget that I'm the one who arranged this emotional moment. After all, I uncovered the truth that a certain coward in our ranks was hiding.
How dare you!
Silence! The great Dark King shall grace us with his presence now. Contain yourselves.
If I must, I suppose this is Dark King Vern's throne room.
We welcome you, your grace.
Well done, all of you. You may raise your heads.
All of you.
I see things are getting interesting.
Yes. There has been some debate among the commanders as to whether or not Dai is a Dragon Knight. Therefore, I went to ascertain the truth as a neutral party.
Hadlar was very opposed to that. Could he have known all along?
These dirty little... Mistburn, what do you think of the boy's power?
I gave Flazard the most powerful armor in my arsenal. To test Dai's strength, the child wields a terrifying amount of power.
Oh, to think I could have 2 Dragon Knights under my command.
General Baran must be rewarded if he succeeds in recruiting the boy.
Indeed. If he does, he may take the seat of Dark Commander.
But King Vern!
My decision has been made.
I knew it. What I was afraid of has come to pass.
So this is the reason why Hadlar was so desperate to keep Dai from Baran.
However, it appears things will not go that smoothly. Don't you understand, child? I am far stronger than you could ever hope to be.
I still have my final weapon! That's right. What Matariv said. A hero's weapon! The only weapon I have left that might work on you is what lets me face any powerful enemy. And that is my courage!
Dino.
Don't call me that! My name is Dai, It's the name my grandpa gave to me! I fight the Dark Army! I'm Dai the Hero!
I see. Very well. Then I suppose I shall call you by your human name. So, Dai, I shall defeat you as a hero who fights for the humans. If you will not submit yourself to me, this will be your end.
I'm getting strong!
Behold the power of the one true Dragon Knight!
And this is the fight we had at the very, 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 very beginning of the game last week.
I'm on the side of humanity no matter what you say! It was the Dark Army that took my Master of Vods' life! I'd rather die!
I would rather not have to harm you. But if this is truly how you feel, be gone!
How naive!
I was trying to get to a full heal. And I got full butt kicked. Full in the butt full. A holy fully butt full.
I'm on the side of humanity no matter what you say! It was the Dark Army that took my Master of Vods' life! I'd rather die!
I would rather not have to harm you. But if this is truly how you feel,
take this!
Here comes lightning!
Be gone! How naive!
Air slash!
Preposterous!
This ends here!
You'd witness the terror of a true Dragon Knight. You mock me? Take this! I'll leave you in two! How naive! Be gone! You mock me? Witness the terror of a true Dragon Knight.
I will never back down! Here comes lightning!
Away with you! I'll cleave you in two!
Earth slash!
Parry! Be gone!
Air slash!
Preposterous!
enough, Dino. Though I understand your feelings, this tantrum has gone on too long.
Don't call me that! My name is Dai. It's the name my grandpa gave to me.
I see. Very well. Then I suppose I shall call you by your human name. So, Dai, I shall defeat you as a hero who fights for the humans. If you will not submit yourself to me, this will be your end. Be gone! You mock me!
This ends here!
Witness the terror of a true dragon. I'll leave you in two! Impossible! How could I?
Nice.
Power of dragons that lies within me. Please, awaken! If I don't defeat him, he'll wipe out all of humanity!
Look, Dai's crest is glowing!
Could it be?
Sapple! Sap! Strash!
How can he block it? I thought Dai's Strash was perfected!
He's absorbing this apple's energy with his sword!
I'm impressed. You can control the power of dragons so well. For that spirit and courage, I shall show you just how terrifying it is when a true Dragon Knight controls the heavens. Kazap! Giga Break!
You're going to regret doing that, you monster! Maybe it won't do much damage, but all I've got is...
Stop! I shall face that man.
Beast King Crocodile! It's you!
Beast King Crocodile!
But King Vern!
But King Vern!
This one's the real deal! We're in big trouble. With you here, it's like having an army. Buddy, you're shaking.
Crocodile, I trust you are fully aware of what will happen if you try to stand against me here today.
This might be my end, but that's something I'm prepared to do.
We'll fight with you.
Don't bother. I don't know how, but he's completely immune to spells. I think the only way to damage him is if I attack directly by hand or with a weapon.
I see you figured it out. Well done, Beast King. If you know what's going on, then why stand in my way? Why should I not reclaim my own son?
Because Dai doesn't want it.
Oh, I see. So you've completely sided with the humans, have you? Isn't that a shame? Of all the Legion commanders, I think I respected you the most. That boy Hyunkel wasn't bad either, with his hate for humans in that heart of ice. But everyone I favor seems to leave the Dark Army. I suppose Hadlar just lacks charisma.
That's not true. I don't know about Hyunkel, but I was willing to lay down my life for Lord Hadlar, and the same for Dark King Vern. A true warrior denies himself for his master. All that's changed is that now I support Dai. Without Dai, both Hyunkel and I would have wandered the dark path forever. He is the sun that brought light into our hearts of darkness.
To change the heart of a warrior such as Crocodile. Quite the child. The sun. A child of the sun. Sola. Crocodile, I see I won't change your mind. But if you do fight me, you will learn the terror of facing a true Dragon Knight. The complete power of dragons is far beyond what you've seen Dai do.
For you.
What is this? His aura is staggering, but he's just standing there. If you won't fight, then I'll claim your head! It can't be! My axe cannot be shattered!
Behold the secret to the Dragon Knight's supremacy. The Draconic Aura! When this dragon crest shines, my body is enveloped in a current of life energy. It is called the Draconic Aura. It's an unmatched defensive ability that will repel any kind of incantation. Now that I've fully deployed my protective aura, you'll find that in battle, there is no creature in the entire world that can stand against me! Now, my friend, you can fight no longer. Surrender.
More story!
Princess, go and help Dai.
Okay, I'll try casting Full Heal.
What are you doing, boy?
If my magic isn't going to work, I'll have to use this thing!
You can't be that stupid. The reason I defeated Crocodile so thoroughly just now is because he's the type of monster that's the greatest threat to me. Indeed, the Draconic Aura will deflect any type of spell, but a truly great force may still be able to pierce my defenses and deal fatal damage to me directly. Crocodile is mighty. A strike from a weakling mage like you will be of no consequence at all.
I still have to try! Okay, here goes. Hey, Crocodile!
I told you, Pop, you just leave this one to me.
You're in no condition to fight.
I still have my left arm. Even though it might look like I've been blinded, I can still see with my inner eye. The inner eye that you cleared for me.
I did?
That's right. Back when we fought in Romos, you risked your life to face me, someone you couldn't hope to beat. You showed me the greatness of humanity, trusting and fighting together as one. The one who cleared the filth that was staining my heart was you. Know that.
Crocodine.
That's why I will risk my life as well. Baran may be unbeatable, but I couldn't call myself your friend if I did nothing to really stop him! Here we go, Baran! This is my final attack!
You brute. I've already dodged your best attack, but let's see what you can do anyway. And I doubt that you dodged this!
Giga Break?
I held back earlier when I used this on my son, but I won't this time. Though some might show mercy on a former ally, I cannot let anyone praise humanity and allow them to survive!
I'll reduce you both to ashes! It can't be!
No way! Looks like Dai's back in the fight!
And what difference do you really think it'll make? You just made it easier. Easier to get all of you! Impossible!
Crocodine! I need you to follow my aim and then use that attack!
Got it!
Vods, Strash!
I see it! Beast King! Redemption Blast!
More story!
Crocodine! Your eye! What did he do to it?
It's all right, Dai. It's nothing. Don't worry about this whole beast.
Leona! We need you to look at Crocodine's eye!
Got it!
Merla.
It's all right. He has a cut on his eyelid.
Wait a second. What are you still doing here, you two?
Well, I wanted us to run, but this one here insisted on staying and helping you.
They needed us, and I know how to perform all the basic heal spells, too.
You should go! Leave the healing to Leona and run!
The boy is right, young lady. Maybe if it was anyone else, but Baran is the deadliest soldier in the entire Dark Army.
But still, after being hit by an attack like that one...
He fully deployed his draconic aura to resist your combined attack!
We're so doomed! A Vods, Strash, and Beast King Redemption Blast, and he's completely undamaged? What are we supposed to do?
No! I think it worked!
He's got the same red blood that we all do.
Impossible. They broke through my draconic aura and landed a legitimate attack. Even with help from his friends, for such a small child. But it wasn't just his strength alone. The power of his friends had great influence. Dai's comrades, they risked their lives and did everything they could. In turn, his compassion for them filled his heart and multiplied his power. Unless that bond is broken, Dai's might will continue to grow. He may even eventually become a threat to me.
Crocodine, it looks like our attacks had an effect after all. In that case...
Indeed. Either he's going to fall, or all of us will. Let's keep fighting and find out, shall we?
What a shame that the same ploy won't work twice. You're not going to be able to evade my Giga Break with your pathetic tricks again. However, one can never be certain. The boy is capable of a terrifying amount of potential. And so now, I will use all my remaining energy to destroy your source of power!
Beep bop boop. The very beginning of the game.
His aura's gone!
Now what is he up to? What? What's going on? It's acting on its own!
What is that awful noise?
The two dragon crests are resonating with each other!
My head feels like it's splitting! Huh? Grandpa Brass? What are you doing here? Goma-chan, and everyone home on Durmline Island. Why? Why am I seeing all of this?
Noise is gone! Haran, what did you do?
I have taken what my son no longer needs. I've used too much of my strength. For now, I will have to retreat. But I shall return to reclaim Dino, my son.
Are you okay? Oh, what a relief. We were worried. What's wrong? You look confused or something.
Who are you guys? What am I even doing out here?
Literally 98% story. Oh look, even more!
I summon you, masters of the three disciplines. It is time for the Dragon Legion to go to battle.
Member of the Dragon Masters, Skyrider Galdendi is here!
As is Sea Rider Borahorn, King of the Sea!
Land Rider Larhart. At your service.
Thank you for coming. I have been waiting.
It's been 3 years, hasn't it? Too long since we were last summoned.
Requiring all of us means it's something big. Something that could test our strength.
Has the time come for some real destruction?
It would seem that my son Dino is alive after all. The hero Dai who fights the Dark Army is my long-lost son.
Master Dino? What a cruel twist of fate.
I've already fought the group of warriors the boy is leading. The bond between them all was stronger than I anticipated, and I was forced to concede.
But how is that possible?
I guess that explains it, why we're out here at Argo Point. This is where the Fountain of Miracles resides. It's a place of healing for the Dragon Knights.
However, that was not my only reason for coming here.
He's thinking about his wife.
We understand, General Baron. You'll be needing the three of us to assist in the capturing of young Master Dino.
Exactly. My son has made troublesome allies.
They would risk death for Dai the hero. The humans can display terrifying strength when they're prepared to die.
If his allies should resist, the three of you must crush them. In the meantime, I shall reclaim my son.
Sir! I must prepare for battle. Wait for me here.
Sola, I will get our son back from those filthy humans. Now, my Dragon Legion, we ride to the Terran Kingdom. When my son Dino joins our forces, our strength shall be absolute! Right then, follow me!
Oh, look! More story.
After Baron's attack, the party sheltered in Merla's cottage. Though Crocodine's eye looked like it would heal, Dai, on the other hand, had completely lost his memory, incapacitating him. Whenever he attempted to remember the past, he got a splitting headache. Thus, Leona decided to have him meet the King of Terran.
How intriguing. That supernatural storm was caused by the Dragon Knight, and this child is none other than his son. It may have been a psychic signal of some kind that took his memories. Think of it as a mental wave emitted from the Dragon Crest.
So how can we get his memory back to normal?
Sadly, I do not know. We merely worship the God of Dragons. We know the history of the Dragon Knight, but we've barely begun to understand the extent of their powers.
I understand. Then, will you please protect Dai in your fortress for a time, Your Majesty? It's the most fortified building in the kingdom.
You still seek to fight the Dragon Knight?
Yes, we do. While the people of Terran may regard Baron's attack as some kind of divine will, it's an attack against humanity, and we stand against any aggression.
I see. I had heard of the bravery of the Princess of Papnica. Kanar, you will aid the Princess Leona and her party.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
An energy of great wrath! It's coming! Straight for this kingdom! That's not all. There are other similar energies. 3 of them!
What are you doing? Let me out of here!
Isn't this going too far?
Young lady, do you know what imprinting is? It's something that happens in the animal world sometimes. Whenever a beast of my species hatches from its egg, it assumes the first thing it sees is its parent. Baron's reduced Dai to the state of a newly hatched infant. If Dai encounters him now, he'll probably accept Baron as his father. The mark they both bear is irrefutable proof.
Because of that, we have no choice but to do this. It's cruel, but it's for his own good.
They're headed straight for Terran, from the southeast.
They're the other sources of energy you sensed, Merla.
Could they be the Dragon Masters? The most powerful beings who serve Baron? With dragons under their control, they're said to rival even the Legion commanders. We may not be strong enough to hold them back. If only Yunkel were here.
Well, I guess that blows it. We're definitely done for. Really sorry, but I am not dying for nothing. I'm bailing out. You guys can do whatever, and I mean whatever you like.
So you're saying that you're not going to help us?
I'm saying that I am out. If they're that strong, there's no point in resisting. You're all just fooling yourselves.
But Pop, do you understand what that would mean?
You're the ones who don't understand. Dai barely knows who he is. We're falling apart, and now we're facing the toughest Legion. With those odds, you'd have to be crazy to consider fighting.
And I thought that fighting for your friends, even when there's no hope, was what you disciples of Avon truly believed in.
He is right. I thought you were Dai's best friend. Are you really willing to abandon him now after all this time?
Don't worry about him. After all, he's not even a human. He is one of them, isn't he? So why not just give him back? They'll take good care of him.
Fine then. Get out of my sight. Cowards aren't much use to us anyway.
Well, that's a relief. Thanks a lot!
No, Pop!
Wait a minute!
Do not go after him, Crocodine. We will still need you right here defending this position.
Yes, but...
I've always admired the disciples of Avon. I was actually hoping to learn from Master Avon before we lost him. I believed that Pop would stay with us, because he was one of those disciples. I never thought he could be so cowardly.
What could have happened to all your courage, young Pop?
Stop!
Merla.
Was it all a lie? You said Dai was your friend, even if he was a monster. Were those words, those tears, all a lie? Then I hate you. I can't believe I actually liked you!
You know, it's funny. This reminds me of that time when Ma'am punched me and said I disgusted her. But this isn't like back then. If I'd tried to go alone, you'd all stop me. That's why I had to say that. I'm sorry. Look after Dai, everyone. I'll stop them, even if I don't come back. I may not win, but at least I'll take one or two of them out with me. So take care of the rest.
Oh, look! More story.
Stop right there! You're not going any farther!
Look who's here to stop us! Just a wimpy little brat!
Galdandi, watch yourself. He can cast spells stronger than you'd expect.
Be crushed! Come on! Please be crushed!
Thanks for lifting me up. You're a real help, Rude.
Damn it! That one slipped out the top.
Such feeble dragons. Pathetic.
You're brave to try and stop us alone.
Master, why don't you leave this one to us? We will catch up with you later. You should hurry ahead and find Dino.
Very well then. I will leave this fight to you. But do not underestimate him. As I said before, humans who are prepared to die can display terrifying strength.
I'm leaving now. Soon!
Get back here!
Know your place, boy. A pipsqueak like you couldn't beat Master Baron in 1,000,000 years!
What a bet! Copperin!
Wah!
Wah!
With one single breath, huh?
You really thought you could fight the Dragon Masters with spells like that? Take this!
That's enough, Borohorn. He's nothing more than a fledgling. We shouldn't make him suffer. Let's just get this over with, all right?
I guess. For a toy, he's not very fun to play with.
I'd be happy to take the boy off your hands if you two don't want him anymore. He's juicy human prey. It's no fun unless we take our time killing him.
They're strong. They're going to kill me. All right. If I'm going to die, I have to at least hit them once or twice. Otherwise, what's the point of dying?
Oops! You give up already, kid?
It hurts. I'm done for. Please, just let your dragon end it already!
You weakling! Oh well, since you asked so nicely. Sizzle!
The kid! He really downed Galdandi's favorite ethereal serpent?
But his resistance is going to come with a steep price.
That takes care of their dragons. Now the real fight starts.
This is impossible! How could you die, Root?
What are you crying about, Birdface? You're a monster! You've destroyed entire kingdoms!
Killed tons of humans, so what? Rude was an ethereal serpent, and the only friend I ever trusted. We were always together, no matter what. How dare you compare my beloved dragon to some filthy little humans? I'll slice you to pieces. So many, they'll never even find you!
He's angry. Oh, hey, look, finally a fight after like 7 bajillion years. So how many in a row was that? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was like 6 sub-chapters in a freaking row. Holy crap, moly. Sheesh. But it's also time for us to be done for today. And we'll come back and pick it up here again next week. So yeah, we'll continue watching our sometimes interrupted movie and very infrequent action game next time. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.